Hey, Truth Seekers, welcome back. Zach here. I've done a number of videos before showing how the space program has been guided by Freemasons, and through all the years of its existence, they have operated by a numerological code largely centered around the number 33, a number of Freemason obsession. And it is a little known fact to most Americans that all the astronauts who have traveled to space have been Freemasons. And when I say they've traveled to space, I say that with an asterisk next to it because it's entirely possible that we've always been lied to about space travel, meaning it's entirely possible that no man has ever been to space. There are many who argue that it is impossible for science as we know it to break the atmosphere and reach space. I cannot say that I know that's true, but what I have seen from my research is how they operate by this numerological code that throughout history has been connected to hoaxes upon the people, also put on by Freemasons. So again, I've done several videos before. You can go back and watch my other work on NASA, Elon Musk's SpaceX. Today we're talking about Jeff Bezos's Blue Origin, his private space company competing with Elon Musk. In recent months, he sent a rocket into space, Jeff Bezos, and returned it to Earth with a soft landing. Then SpaceX, Elon Musk's company, achieved the same results on December 21st, 2015, and now just the other day, January 22nd, Jeff Bezos' company has done it for a second time, at least so we're told. What I want to reveal to you is everything that's very suspicious about this story and makes me wonder if it is even true. So notice, Blue Origin, Jeff Bezos' company, the founder of Amazon, the multi-billionaire, one of the richest men in the world right now. He launched his rocket this past Friday. It supposedly hit a max altitude of 333,000 feet. And remember, 33 and 3 are the numbers of Freemason obsession. His company, Blue Origin, has a gematria of 58, just like Freemasonry. And let us not forget that NASA, the space program, was created in the year 58. NASA was originally NACA, that was established on the date of March 3rd, 3-3. Blue Origin in simple English gematria also sums to 112. This is interesting because Jeff Bezos' birthday is January 12th. Very similar. The company name Blue Origin, they launch rockets, which is fitting because Origin and Rocket have matching gematria. The news of this launch made headlines the day after. I didn't hear about this story at all January 22nd, but everybody was covering it January 23rd, from CNN to Daily Mail. What's interesting about January 23rd is the sequence of numbers 1, 2, 3. The word conspiracy has gematria of 123. The small way conspiracy equals 51 and also 60. With regards to space, think about Area 51, an area of conspiracy. And with regards to 60, it's interesting because the two Blue Origin rocket launches, November 24th to January 22nd, was a span of 60 days. 60, another number of conspiracy. The date January 23rd had numerology of 60, double conspiracy coding on this date. Also a date with a life lesson number of 33, very fitting, the Freemason number of obsession. The reason astronauts wear orange is because orange is the only color with a gematria of 33. It's a Freemason thing. This most recent launch from Friday, January 22nd, look at what time it took off, Truth Seeker, 11:22. What happens when you add 11 and 22 together? 33. These people cannot help themselves with coding their numbers and doing things by this numerological code. For the record, Jeff Bezos is a Phi Beta Kappa Freemason. So the man who owns this company, a known Freemason. The date January 22nd, that number sequence 122, a number that also connects to the word Freemason. In Francis Bacon gematria, Freemason equals 122. Jeff Bezos, born January 12th, Blue Origin 112. Notice that his full name, Jeffrey Preston Bezos has gematria of 96, just like the word Freemason. Many of these people who rule over us are born into Masonic families, Masonic traditions, probably definitely true of Jeffrey Preston Bezos. Bezos, a name with 67 gematria, like Freemasonry. His birthday numerology, he has birth numerology of 96, matching his name gematria. It's also possible that this guy is just a complete front, a phony character made to be the head of Amazon, to be the head of this space company. I think in our world, a lot of these private companies are truly government companies with a false private face. That could be what's going on here with Amazon, a company that's taken over the world essentially, and Jeffrey Preston Bezos. He's also born on a date with a life lesson number of 33. He's Jewish. The word Judaism has gematria of 77. Birth numerology also connected to him. Israel equals 64, born in the year 64. They say Jeff is born in New Mexico, the 47th state, the Zionist state of Israel established in the year 47. Think about the Roswell incident in the year 47 in the 47th state, New Mexico. Anyhow, the launch was in Texas, not far from his home in New Mexico. This launch on January 22nd came 33 days, including the date of December 21st, the date of the successful, supposedly, SpaceX launch. Remember, if you missed my work on SpaceX, Truth Seeker, I have a video on it. But SpaceX in gematria equals 68. And the date of the launch was on a date with 68 numerology. And on December 21st, in the year 1968, was the date of the Apollo 8 mission launching, which was the mission that figured out how to successfully land on the moon. And this thing for SpaceX was all about the landing. So a story by the numbers syncing up with history. And let's not overlook 1221. What's 12 plus 21? Yes, 33. You know, we're living in this age where special effects are getting greater and greater. It will become easier and easier for these people to deceive us with their deception based on the fakery they can create on the screen. So we're living at a time where more and more people need to work towards getting to the truth of matters so we're not further buried in the lies. Bezos' company, they call their rocket the Shepherd booster. Shepherd has gematria of 44, just like the word space. Shepherd booster equals 66 and 84, more special numbers. Notice that the two launches from Jeff's company were 8 weeks and 4 days apart, or 60 days, but 8 and 4, a lot like 84. Another special number in this nation, United States of America, equals 84. That's pretty much the extent of the video, Truth Seeker. I wish I could clear up some of the other questions, but it's going to take more research and more minds who have the understanding and knowledge. What I want to expose, though, is how these Masonic men operate by this code as a religion. It's so obvious. And they practice this gematria. This is the knowledge hidden from us that I want people to have and know, because this knowledge is worth a lot in itself. Of course, there's always still more questions to answer. So until next time, Truth Seeker.